I'm Gavin Johnson. I'm with AVPro Edge and I do international sales, particularly in Europe and the Middle East. So our main bases are going to be HDMI and HDMI direct connections. We actually make our own HDMI cables with our Bullet Train brand. We also make HDMI extenders over category cable. We make HDMI extenders over fiber, HDMI switches, and HD-based switches. And then now, a few years ago, we got into the AV over IP space with our MXNet line. So, importance of having different AV solutions for direct HDMI connections, whether it be switchers or extenders or HD-based T, that allows you to have a direct connection out of a extender or a switch to a display or receiver at a display, as well as a conference solution for the commercial world. We try to specialize in not only cutting edge, but just being able to cover all the bases and be able to provide a solution that can fit basically any system design. HD-based T, specifically in the commercial market, you're generally living in the 1080p 4K realm, or the HD-based T standard, which is 10.2 gigabits per second. So it's still very much relevant, where the future is going to be, higher bandwidth and fiber, and but HD-based T is still going to be relevant for a long time, and it's not going away anytime soon. We recommend our integrators run fiber along with their category cable to just be more future-proof and have that access for as we continue to progress as an industry. We actually put a strand of clearline fiber in our HDMI AOC cables to future-proof those as well, to where you could even cut off the heads and terminate that fiber and use it for an HDMI extender, whatever the case may be in the future. Today we're showing our Evolution 2 encoders decoders with our 1G MXNet solution. So big difference between the Evolution 1 and the 2 is the Evolution 2 has a different chipset in it that's going to support native 4K 60 444 as well as 1080p 30 Hertz USB video transmission. So better picture quality, better USB camera usage for more commercial applications. Test gear we're showing off today is our generator analyzer that has a bunch of built-in test patterns from 480p, 720p all the way up to higher bandwidth 8K signals, up to 48 gigs per second as we continue to progress into the 8K world. And next to it is our MSOL HD-based T certified tester that can test category cable down to the twisted pair and tell you exactly where the issues may be in your cabling. So the JPEG 2000 chip obviously has a little more compression to where you're limited to more of a 4K 30, 1080p signal, whereas the JPEG XS chip is going to allow for better color, less banding, and that native 4K 60 444 clear picture at a compressed 1 gig signal, which is really impressive. Another relevancy to HD-based T and HDMI is less compression and better picture quality, say for higher end residential solutions that want to maximize Dolby Vision, HDR10 plus. And so kind of just depends on what the customer wants. If it's a larger scale system, 1080p is going to be your best bet to be able to have 50 endpoints, displays with built-in video wall function, kind of you name it. It's just a multifaceted AV solution that can pretty much do whatever you want. We build our own switches to specialize in AV distribution over network. Not to say that you can't use it for just an actual network switch, but we want to specialize in AV distribution over network and also provide a AV over IP solution to where it's a one-stop shop for all the gear you buy. So it's one purchase from one manufacturer, it's all under the same warranty and the same support.